kids behind the scenes. They're practicing.
Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile. You're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do.
You're watching a KittiesMama family vlog.
See it through. Your wings are gonna
Dun 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 dun. KittiesMama.
Alright, so right now,
herds of buffalo in the distance to either side of the trail. Often there are men on horseback.
so right now we're heading over to a doctor's appointment for Jonah, and Jonah's doing his school in the car by reading his book.
Their distance.
We're going to his doctor's appointment, and then we're gonna go to Hot Topic, and then we're gonna film the toga dance video because we didn't film yesterday.
Oh.
We have 2 appointments to go to, and then we're going to Hot Topic, and then we're going to Hot Topic. And then we're gonna film the toga dance video. No, Jonah, Hot Topic probably will have tutus.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, Hot Topic has tutus all the time.
Why does Jonah have to read aloud?
Jonah has to read out loud because he has to read on his phone, and other stuff is on his phone. Because just a second ago he was playing Fallout Shelter instead of reading his book. So he has to read it out loud. Read it out loud, Jonah.
Okay, here I go. Maybe they are just curious and don't plan. Let me restart. Maybe they're just curious and don't plan to murder us.
All right.
This morning I read back through this journal and laughed when I saw it written about Boonville. I'm afraid of only 4 things. Whoa.
Well, okay.
It says
That's
that
gonna be
people
one of
who
the
are
questions,
thinkers
Jonah.
often change their opinions. It means you're growing. So here's what I think. Some things I was afraid of, I'm not afraid of now, and the other way around. I am not so scared about snakes anymore. I have not had a toothache, and the Indians haven't hurt us. Even Bernie. That's Betty. And Jay.
Look at radar. I control the weather. Look at that.
You can't film the wheel.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm controlling the weather.
Okay.
Wow, I'm altering gravity right now.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, I'm altering gravity.
Oh, Jonah, I'm doing a flip, okay? Go. I'm doing a flip.
The 3 of you.
Whoa. Oh, I just did a flip.
Nose down.
Everyone put the switches
Throttle
on.
down. And then
Actually, switch all the switches up.
Pilots ever.
Whoa.
This is in your doctor's office today.
Yeah. Aren't we childish?
The middle of the wheel. We're mature.
mine. Wait, I hear your boss now.
You're fired. You have your phone. You're fired. You're fired. I took your iPad. You're fired. That phone. You're fired. You're fired. Whoa, bro, you're fired.
You're fired for wearing green.
These are the kids behind the scenes. They're practicing. This is for the Toga Boga challenge that we're going to have up next week on the main channel. Toga dance. So you guys are going to have to watch that video when it comes out.
Okay, so we just filmed a whole bunch of videos. We filmed an Orbeez video, we filmed 2 Play-Doh challenges, and we filmed
Toga dance!
We filmed Toga dance, and that was fun. We had to dance, and it's kind of exhausting. And Daddy's mad, and we're all sort of mad because we had to film for a whole bunch. We filmed like 4 videos.
We're all hungry.
It's exhausting. We're all hangry. We're gonna go get Krispy Kreme, and then we're going to get Arby's.
And then maybe Chick-fil-A.
And then maybe Chick-fil-A. We're gonna go to every food joint in our area and eat everything. So yeah, that's what we did today.
Today I went to a doctor's appointment, and apparently I'm doing some growth stuff where they're gonna pump like 200 chickens into me. And the day that's happening, I'll explain to you what that means. But for now, you can just assume
More
it's
happened at the
actual
doctor's
200
appointment.
They're
actual
going to pump the
chickens.
equivalent of 200 chickens into
Yep,
him.
that is true.
To his bloodstream.
And
that's gonna
therefore,
happen
that will strengthen
Into
him.
my
They're
bloodstream.
injecting
taller.
200 chickens into your
You will
bloodstream.
become strengthened by the
So then
chicken
I'll be taller.
stuff.
I believe it was just 20 chickens.
The chicken
No, she said
masters
200
will
chickens.
strengthen him with their powers.
She said 200 chickens.
Yeah, but 200 chickens won't make you taller.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, no, protein.
You test the amount of growth hormone that's being created.
there are 200 chickens over
They're gonna pump 200 chickens to his bloodstream.
Yep. Yeah, that's how it
200
works.
chickens,
But yeah,
that's
200 chickens. That's what happened. That's what's
They're
happening.
gonna be bloated.
And there are a lot of weird things that happened that I'm not gonna talk about. Yeah, you basically understand that. We're not gonna explain it, but you understand, right? You all understand.
Okay, into concept. I don't need anyone.
All right.
Keep my friends alive.
Oh my gosh.
That's not even what it says.
No,
is
it's
it?
not. But
Oh, but that's what you
that's
said.
like her planning to murder
Okay.
her friends. All right. So right here, we've gotten 3 dozen donuts, special ones, glazed, more special, and we got the fresh donuts because the light is on. I would film the light, but
Yeah, we got the
that
app
would
and
show
everything.
everything.
And now Arby's.
And now we're going to Chick-fil-A!
Arby's.
Okay, so Daddy's drilling a hole in my ceiling. Why? Why? Explain why. Explain why you're drilling a hole.
So we can put a light in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you do?
Made a hole.
We're gonna go up into the
You can
attic and see it.
see that light's flashing. You can see it on the camera.
We're going up into the attic.
I'm not going in the attic.
Cut a circle out of your ceiling.
It'll be hot in the morning, so we have to go right now at night. With all the creepy
That would be
spiders.
best in the morning, actually.
No, bro. How early in the morning?
So what are you gonna do with that now? I don't want a piece of ceiling. I remember I had one on my desk for like a month or so.
Look,
I'm gonna throw it.
we're not going in.
Took it out the window. Well, I guess that was that.
Into the attic.
Are you gonna drill more?
Sure.
All right.
If we're not going in tonight, let's look into it. Take a peek, bro.
You want to go up through the attic.
It's in a book. Take a look. It's in a book.
A reading rainbow.
I can't do anything.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. By the way, Daddy's wearing green for St. Patrick's Day, so he's wearing grr. What I wore for St. Patrick's Day was this.
I wore these socks.
Don't wear socks.
Yeah.
I wore a little green. I wore a little green. What's it called?
I was gonna
I
wear
have
my
it for
Blooper
hair
Dooper
tie on.
shirt, but
But Mommy said it was yellow.
But that wasn't accepted.
Where'd he go? Whoa, there's both of them are down here.
Who's the babies?
Why is there a pencil down here? How did that get down here?
Anyways, oh my gosh, Gabe and Mikey.
Why are my clothes back here?
Because
Why is a bunch of my stuff back here?
I threw it back there. The babies. I will protect your eyes, babies.
The babies really like my new bed. Jonah, you're covering up the baby.
I'm protecting their eyes from the light that
Yeah?
is blinding.
Jonah, now all we're seeing is your girl's scalp.
He booped me. He made me boop him on the nose. The inducer of booping.
Gabe!
Booper duper.
Gabe? Okay, let me just say.
I like how when
Gabe woke me up.
He said booper duper.
Gabe woke me up at 5 a.m. and then I had to go to sleep at 7 a.m. because Gabe would not stop sleeping on my butt. And
On
then,
your butt?
And then he would go up and lick my head, and then he would attack the curtains, and then he would go underneath the bed, and then I'd try to move around, and then he'd jump back up there, and he'd scratch me if my feet moved. He was great.
That sounds adorable.
And then I got super tired. So I sort of like fell asleep for like 1 second during class, and everyone was like
By the way, my
gone.
closet's full of pillows.
Class.
Because of Noah. Noah filled my closet full of pillows.
Oh, why?
Because he was throwing pillows at me last night.
Well, okay.
And so now my closet is like piled high with pillows. Very high, like all the couch pillows.
I don't have a light in my room. I can't turn on any lights in my room.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's right. I tried to turn on earlier, but I was like, I don't have a light anymore, as you can
So you
see.
just survive with sunlight.
Yeah, pretty fine with that. Pretty fine. I mean, I didn't turn on my light anyways.
Do you think the sun goes crazy through there?
Yeah, it gets.
And Emma isn't facing the sunset, so sunrise.
But I can see the pretty orange skies.
Yeah, but you can't see the sunrise.
All right.
Well, I can because it's perfect.
That's that. All right, so that is it for today's vlog. Please comment. Okay, what did we do today, Jonah? We filmed a bunch of videos.
We went to my doctor's appointment.
I went to Krispy Kreme. I haven't eaten any donuts yet. Noah's had some donuts. But thank you for watching. Please comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Hold on Twitter and bye, Chippy.
Peace out.
Wait, you're not in it.
Peace out, YouTube. Meh.
See you tomorrow, YouTube.
See you tomorrow, YouTube. Meow. 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 Meow.